Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for joining, everybody. There we go. Now it's changing. There we go. Brighten them lights up. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Blessings. I hope everyone receives their blessings in this near future as the world gets colder and colder. Our world is full of people who thrive on toxicity and are so opinionated that they don't realize the own things that they're doing is so cruel. I want to say thank you to everyone who has made this TikTok journey possible. Thank you to everyone who's just stuck by our sides and just full-fledged been there for us from day one. Whether it's from day one you've been there or whether or not you're just joining today. It's all a blessing, they're all blessings. You guys being here and talking to me and being communicative is a blessing. You guys helping me with gifts is a blessing. You guys sending money on CA or Venmo or whatever you guys send money on, that is a blessing. Whether it be $1, $60, $100, it don't matter. Anything is a blessing, and I just want to say that I'm super grateful for everyone who has just blessed my family, and for those who have came into my life and blessed other people. Thank you for that, and I want to touch base on that because I don't want it to go unnoticed. There are a lot of people who have purchased off our Amazon wish list, which is in our bio. If you would like to go check that out, I'd be appreciative. I'm a friend of Smash, Cici. Oh, hey, how you doing? Sorry, I was just trying to finish my sentence, but I seen your message. Hi, lovely. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate that. But yeah, we have an Amazon wish list in our bio. I will be going to shelter tomorrow. And we will be starting our journey to getting our own place. So if you would like to help me and my son during our shelter stay, we would be grateful for that. We would be blessed. I mean, honestly, they're big blessings, Even one thing bought off of a registry is a fucking blessing. And I cannot express to you guys how much I have received so many blessings on this app alone. And it's going to be a transition. It's going to be different. How can you help? There's an Amazon wish list in our bio. If there's anything off of that you can help that'd be great. There's things that are super cheap on there. There's things that are kind of pricier, but are things that would make our stay more comfortable. Are you leaving your boyfriend, love? Yes, he is going to be here in the apartment, and we are going to be 16 minutes away from him. Yep. But we'll still get to see each other and get to experience more dating and, stuff like that until we can get our own place. Because we are leaving our apartment because it's just too toxic of an environment. And safety for me and my son is the most important thing. And also, I have no support system here. I don't have a doctor. I need a doctor. I need a family doctor. I need to get into a dentist. I need to get a lot of things fixed. And there's a lot of things that we don't have together. And as humans, we are able to admit where we're failing or where we're not where you want to be, and that is the most important thing. That is the most important thing, to be able to own when you're not in a good predicament and be able to try and fix it. I'm going to address this, and I'm only going to address this once. I found out I had an ectopic pregnancy. I went through taking a medication that helped me pass said ectopic pregnancy, and I'm not going to talk about it any longer. So thank you so much for asking. No, I don't plan on having any more kids right now, until we're in a stable predicament where I can be at a doctor regularly. If I'm gonna even try to get pregnant again, it's gonna have to be when I'm stable, whenever my stress levels are not high, whenever I have everything figured out and put into place, and when I can provide for another child, but also provide for myself. That being said, that is the last time I will be addressing it. The first and last time that I will address it. Thank you so much for your guys' condolences, but it is nowhere near the amount of pain that I felt when I lost Ramir. Yeah, that is what I can say on that note. Hi, Nick. How are you? If you guys would like to check out our Amazon wish list in our bio, I would greatly appreciate it. Yeah, staying busy always helps. Right now, I'm just trying to keep my mental health good. I'm trying to stay on track to getting everything put into place. Like, everything needs to have a place, and right now it just doesn't. And it's just not, like, we're not in a good predicament, and so we're going to rectify that by starting our journey of shelter life. And that is, is it what I would like to do? No, I'd like to stay at home with my fiance and have our family together. Is that something that we can obviously continue to do? No, not right now. Am I going to be getting myself on my feet? Yes. And will it be how everyone else wants me to get on my feet? No. But guess what? I'm here and I'm doing the best that I can, and I'm waking up every day and choosing to put my family first. Yeah, I do have someone to talk to. Yeah. Yep. Thank you for asking that as well. But yes, it is hard. It is not easy. Yeah, I'm trying to better myself. I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to put my life together. And the support of you guys is a huge part of my life and a huge part of my journey. You sent $1? Okay. Our Amazon wish list is in our bio. If you'd like to go contribute to that in any way possible, I would be super grateful. If you can't, please leave the negative to everybody else, because I just, I need to be able to better myself. So if the stuff comes to the address that's on file here, that's on the thing, I can still receive those packages. So yes, that's all good. Thank you for asking that, Michaela. I appreciate that. You know, that girl, she got her own separate issues, and talking about her only brings more awareness to her. How will Kevin get to see you? So we're only 16 minutes away from each other. It's only one transfer from the bus line to be able to see each other. So we can see each other all the time. Nope, I will not have to leave the shelter every morning. I have full long-term ability to stay at the shelter, and that is that. It's a good opportunity, Why am I moving? I'm moving because of a toxic situation, the toxic living environment. That's good, yeah. So they believe in. I get to go tomorrow morning. She'll be here to pick me up tomorrow morning. Yep. So they believe in people who come through their door getting housing. So you don't leave until you get housing. Yes, it is a women's shelter. I'm trying to go step by step on how to get myself on my feet. And thank you so much for the wishes. Thank you so much for helping me out. If you can go check out my wish list in my bio. Yeah, the shelter is going to help out with a lot of resources. Thank you so much, Jessica. He will be in this apartment. Our bills will still be getting paid like normal. And we got a whole plan. I'm so happy to see you take as much good out of it as you can, Mama. You're so strong and humble. Thank you. Yeah, the women's shelter will help me. And they're really good. And they're a really good place to be. And there's a lot of resources that I can grasp from being there. I have gotten approved to do live streams there. I've gotten it approved to make my room feel like home. And she said, we don't want you to feel like a shelter here. We want you to feel like this is your home. Yeah, me and Kevin will still be together. Yep. Yes, I am taking you real with me. He will be with me. Amber, thank you for the follow. Yep, they will help me find my own place. They will help me get into a place that is going to be suitable for our family. They know our whole situation. And vulnerable person to go through what you're going through. It's not easy, and it's not going to be an easy transition. I cried my eyes out last night. I cried my eyes out in his arms, and I really don't think that I can do it. But you know what? If I can take this as a learning curve, then that's what I have to do. You know, that's what I have to do, is take it as a learning curve. And that's what we're doing as a family, and we're sticking together no matter what. So that's that. I hope that you can do it, honey. Thank you. I appreciate it. If you guys can help look at my Amazon wish list in the bio, I'd greatly appreciate it. Stay strong, love. Thank you so much. Anything that you guys can help with off that Amazon wish list, I'd be super grateful for it. Thank you so much, Ella. It could make your relationship stronger. It could be a good thing. It is going to be a good thing. You know that? It's going to be a good thing. I have full faith that God is doing this for a reason, that God has put us in this path for a reason, and that we're going to get to a positive place in our life. And we're going to get to a place where I'll be able to cook for him. New here. How are you? Good morning. What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. We're moving, and sorry, I'm new. Why am I moving? Okay, so I am moving because of a toxic environment. So it's just toxic, and so that's what we're doing. We're, like she's saying, prioritize what's best for me and my family, and that's what we're doing. Because I can come home every day. I can come back here. I can come back to our apartment, and I can still cook. No, Kevin is not part of that toxicity. Kevin is a God-sent man. He is a really good man, and he and my best friend Kinsey think that it's a good idea for me to go, and I think so too. Yep. Yep. I can also cook in the shelter as well. I can cook in the shelter. I can come home and cook for Kevin. We're going to meal prep and make sure he has everything good. Yeah, I am. Yep. We will be here. We will be here. We will be there. We're going to be getting our resources and putting everything together and just bonding and really just trying to get everything put in a row and really figuring it out all together. And once we have our own place without anybody being on our lease except our names, that's gonna be where it's like, and all that can just fall off our chest. Are you going to find a new home? Yes, we both are. He's actually talking to his case manager, his payee, who is over his money, on what a budget is that can look right for our home. And we're going to be looking and looking and looking until we find the right one. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. Nope. And that's where you're going to get yourself blocked because you don't even know what you're talking about. Andrea, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. But yeah, we are on our journey of becoming better. Aw, thank you for becoming a member, my loves. Don't stress, Cici. The shelter will help with a new place after a while. Yeah, I'm confident that where I'm going is gonna help me and our family. Um, Thank you, love. Thank you so much. Yeah, like I said, you guys, if you guys could check out my Amazon link that's in my bio, I would definitely appreciate it because all those things can help me feel more comfortable on my journey in the shelter. So I'd appreciate it a lot. I'd appreciate it a lot. And I'm going to try and start buying stuff off of it as well. I don't know why people on TikTok always have something to say about what the next person is doing. Because they don't. My thoughts and prayers are with y'all. Everything will fall in place for you and your family. Thank you. Facts. This is yeah. And guess what? They're going to keep getting blocked. Are you already approved for the shelter? Yes. I got approved this morning. I went to on the bus and I went to the shelter this morning and she gave me a ride home and she was like, pack your stuff. You'll be going to the shelter tomorrow. They're going to be picking me up at 10 a.m. Thank you so much, Michelle, for the follow. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. Thank you, Michelle, for the rose. I appreciate that. Yes, Uvreal is going as well. Oh, that's cool. Are you a mom? Yes, I am a mom. Yes, ma'am. So happy for you and your family. Wishing you nothing but the best. Wishing for nothing but the best for y'all. Wait, are you going by yourself, babe? I'm sorry, just hopped on here. No, I am going to have Uvreal with me. Thank you so much. Yeah, we got into the shelter, and that's the first step. That's the first step to taking it. That's the first step to take to starting to get resources, starting to get the help that we need, and getting on the right path. And sometimes you got to do things and tuck your tail between your legs and say, okay, I got to put my pride aside and really focus and hone in on the things that need to be done. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, Amy. I appreciate that. Rosie, thank you so much. Yeah, I can do hard things. Yeah. It will come to you. I'm so proud of you. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate that. Thank you, Charlie. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I just wanted to say that I did put an Amazon wish list in my bio. Go quit lying to these people. She pulling y'all heartstrings. Don't believe her. Really? Well, we'll see whenever I'm at the shelter tomorrow then. I mean, I don't got nothing to prove to people who want to come on here and assume things that they have nothing to talk about. You're welcome. God will work for you. Thank you so much. Are you nervous for the shelter? Yes, I am nervous. It's always the darkness before the light. Yep. Cici, I just wanted to pop in and show support. You got this. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. No, Kevin is not coming with us. We are still under a lease here, so he's going to be maintaining the home. Oh my gosh, Andrea, thank you so much for the subscription, my love. Melanie, thank you for your heart me. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that so much. If you guys could go check out the Amazon wish list. I need to go to a shelter because I'm not safe here. My son is not safe here. Yeah, and that's that. And we need resources. We need resources to be able to get on our feet and put myself in line. You guys are saying all the time, like, Cici, you're not doing the right things. You're not doing the right things. I'm doing what I feel is best. I'm doing what I think is best. Yes, I can be live at the shelter. In my room. Yes, I can. I got that approved. And I'll show you guys my room and we'll go through each step together. And that is what's important. As long as this app doesn't get banned. But, I mean, I heard it's supposed to get banned soon. So, prayers for us, you guys. Prayers for us. Thank you guys so much for joining. I'm sorry you have to go through this. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for all the love, you guys. If you guys could go check out, I was trying to help you. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. No, he's not able to go with me. No, it's going to be me. Kevin's mom does not stay 7 hours away. My mom stays 7 hours away. Kevin's mom stays 10 minutes down the street. Thank you so much for the heart me. Again, you're talking about things that you have no idea. Why don't you feel safe? Because I've already had my hands put on before. She put her hands on me. Yeah, okay. Amber, you're literally tweaking at this point. Like, get out of the live. His mom put her hands on me, came in here screaming to get the fuck out. Yes, Tina, Uvria will be going with me. There is an Amazon link in our bio if you'd like to go check that out. We'd be super grateful. We'd be super appreciative for anything that's bought off of there. I tried. Can you get a protection order against her? I could, but the thing is with that is that she's the leaseholder of this apartment, which is why I gotta get on to the shelter so I can get resources for better housing. But yeah, we will be going tomorrow at 10 a.m. Yep, we'll be picked up at 10 a.m. Which I gotta start packing some things. Not too much. I'm not taking too much, but some things. Just a few things. Personal items, probably. Take my blanket. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate that. Can't you go to your family? I don't really have any family that, like, is stable. And I want to be on my own. I want to be able to do things on my own. How is Kevin? How are you, babe?
I'm alright.
What you been up to? Thank you, Nay. I appreciate it. Teal, thank you so much for the follow. Is he upset that you are leaving? Are you upset that I'm leaving?
No.
Why? Give reason as to why you're not upset, because he sounds sad a little. Yeah. Kevin had no choice. I don't think you guys understand that. It was 3 of them in the house against 2 of us. And Kevin never stood up against them before until recently. Yeah, and Kevin is. And that's why I'm going out there and getting the resources that our family needs. Unfortunately, this is how it has to be. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. You're right, Janelle, you're right. Yep. Why what? Hold on, I'm trying to see what his... Kevin let his mom do that. Yeah, it's crazy. Kevin, y'all have to understand, he was put in between a rock and a hard place. Brittany, thank you for the follow. Kevin was put between a rock and a hard place, y'all. And that's the reality. That is the reality of that. Thank you for the goat. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. There is an Amazon wish list in our bio. It's his family fighting with the both of us. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's very toxic. We have a bar on our door that prevents her from just walking in, because does she pay the rent if she's the leaseholder? No, she doesn't. For stuff for the shelter to help make our meet up in the... Kevin will be strong and meet up in the future place. Yes, he will. Good morning, Cam. Does Kevin work? No, but he is trying to get work. Yeah. Let's see. Y'all, the smell of this, it smells so good. I've had this since last year. It smells so good. It's marshmallow pumpkin latte. It smells so good. It smells so good, but I can't wait for pumpkin stuff to come out again this year. I love pumpkin. I love the smell of it. Hey, how about you mind your business? Like I said, it's a willingly thing. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. But if you can, that would be great. It would help me out a lot. But if you can't and you don't have nothing nice to say, please keep that to yourself. That's it. Simple. Don't have to come on here with your negative bullshit. That's just my statement. And you have your opinions, I have mine. And yeah. I hope everybody's having a good day, though. Oh, let me read out of the daily devotional real quick while we're right here. This has become a part of our morning. What's going on? Nothing. We're just doing blessings. Okay. Let's see. Nobody's perfect. Let's read this one, okay? Nobody's perfect. For we do not have a high priest who is unable to empathize with our weaknesses, but we have one who has been tempted in every way, just as we are, yet he did not sin. Let us then approach God's throne of grace with confidence, so that way we may receive grace and mercy and find grace to help us in our time of need. Hebrews 4:15-16. None of us is perfect. Flaws will always be with us, but that doesn't mean we aren't lovely in our own right and shouldn't hold our heads high and share the gifts and abilities we do have. I don't want to be sold out to fear of inadequacy or to society's standard of worth. Do you? No way. We'd rather be sold, SOULD, out to the master creator who made us in his image and cherishes us. Dear Papa God, I am not perfect, and that's okay, because you are. And despite my flaws, you have given me awesome gifts and abilities to share with others. Thank you for understanding and cherishing me. Amen. Yes, UV will have his own twin-size bed. Money-wise, if you could go check out our Amazon wish list, we'd be appreciative of that. I'm not really asking for any handout money-wise. But if you'd love to check out our Amazon wish list, we would be super grateful for that, Laura. Thank you so much. Hi, Ellie. My hand's cold. Yuvi's in school today. Hi, Jesus loves you. Hi. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate that, love. Ash, Jesus loves us all. Jesus loves everyone. I am chilling on live right now. I'm about to start getting my stuff packed up before UV gets home. So that way this stuff can be ready to go. Oh. Sorry, excuse me. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you so much for being here. Do you have a Bible? Yes, I do. When are you leaving? I'm going to see what I can get off the list. I'm leaving tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. I will be gone tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Yep. Then I'll be back to see Kevin and make sure he's all good and fed and taken care of and not just eating junk food. He's going to have a whole pile of Snickers. I'm going to the shelter.
You ate a lot of jelly.
Yeah. Yes, I sure will. So if we order the stuff, is it going to go to the shelter address? I just want to make sure you get it. No, so it's going to go here, and then Kevin will let me know if I get a package, and I'll be here every day or every other day, something like that. And if you guys send anything, I can come pick up that stuff from here. Yeah. Will you and Kev still be together? Yes, we will be. Me and Kevin have made this plan, and we've had this plan for a good 2 months now. Yep. Yeah, I am going to a shelter with Uvriel. Kevin is staying at the apartment, and me and Uvriel are going to a shelter to try and get resources and get my life on track. I don't think children understand until you actually put them in that environment, which is not something that I want to have to do. I would like for him to have his own home, but unfortunately, that home is not going to be safe. It's not a safe zone, so I have to bring my child to safety, and I have to choose something that is one of a very hard decision to make. To YA shelter. I am leaving this home due to safety concerns. Yep. And it's not a proud moment in my mommy life, I'll tell you that. But if it gets me on a better track and a better position to help Kevin, to help myself, to help you real, that is what I want to do. That is the plan, that is the goals. That is exactly what we have to do. Yes, the shelter is so nice. I got a whole walkthrough of it. They have a gym. They have. How far is Kinsey from you? She's in Pennsylvania, girl. What? But yeah, she's pretty far. But so basically, they have a gym. They have. Yeah, she's in Pennsylvania. You didn't know that? They have a gym. They have an art place. They got. Why are you just you and baby boy going? Because it's a women and children shelter. If Kevin could come, I would have him there in a freaking heartbeat. But me and Kevin are not separating. We are still together, and I love him with all my heart. He loves me with all his heart. They help with everything. They help with all the strings that get attached to make it a good, stable person. Ooh. Damn. You heard that, babe? Yeah. It's sad. Is Kevin going to be safe? Kevin has a bar on the. Is it shelter free or do you have to pay? It's free. Everything is free. They provide a room and food. Which is nice, you know. Hi, Serenity. Oh, thank you so much, Shalena. Shalena. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Yes, Katie. The answer to your question is yes. You guys are so hell-bent on my job position. You guys need to pipe down on that, okay? Is Kevin gonna be safe? Yes, he's gonna be safe. There's a bar on the door, and there's bars on every single window. Did you say? At that appointment, I got told that I had an ectopic pregnancy. They gave me a medicine, and I bled for 3 days, and I had an ectopic pregnancy. So, who's trying to get him? Apparently his cousin. His cousin said that she's on our heads, and yeah. So there's a lot that just is giving me reasons not to be here, and I'm done with the toxics. I'm done with the toxicity. Yeah, Ellie. Yeah. When you say safe, is the neighborhood just not safe, or is someone? Yeah, the second part of that. Thank you, Kayla. And right now, I just don't think that it's even a good idea to have a baby at this point. Um, what does Kev have to say about what? Maybe they were used to controlling Kevin and now feel threatened by you for doing the same. No, I'm not controlling Kevin. See, the difference between me and them is this, okay? Kevin has his own voice with me. Kevin does what Kevin wants to do when he's with me. When he's with his family, I'm not even going to point out anyone specifically, because at that point they're just going to say that I'm coming at them again, and I'm not. I'm just saying the truth, and I feel how I feel. There is a point in time where Kevin was just like, I don't want to make anybody mad. You know, I don't want to piss anybody off. So he was doing exactly what she wanted when she wanted it. Kevin is not a babysitter. Kevin is not a babysitter. And he felt that the only time his mom called him was to watch his grandma, or to help her with water, or to tell him when he had to go to appointments or whatever, and so on and so forth. When Kevin came to me and said, I don't want my mom to be my payee anymore, that became a problem. When Kevin decided to say, babe, let's go down to the Social Security office, can you help me? And I did that, it became a problem with his mom. And then she tried to say that I'm controlling. Yeah, because they don't want to see Kevin in a relationship, period. They want to be able to keep him inside of a box and put him right where they want him. If it was up to his mom and his aunt and everybody else, he'd still be living at his mom's house. And she'd be still in control. He is doing all that grown-up stuff with you, not them. That scares them. Exactly. They want him to not have anybody but them. Yeah, and they want him to be reliant on them. She had to sign the lease because she chose to do that. We weren't gonna come here. We were gonna get a townhouse in Coldwater, Michigan. And then she was like, no, I'll put my neck out for you. I'll help you guys get places. And then that never happened. You know what I'm saying? It literally never happened. No, he's not relying on me. He actually gets up and goes and does stuff. And does stuff on his own. We were in Coldwater. I had my own apartment there. He has a payee over him now, that is through a services plan. Sorry, I'm new here and just fighting things out. No, you're good. You're good. You're all good. We're just explaining what's going on and why we're taking the precautions that we are and why we're doing the things that we're doing. And that might piss some people off. That might make people want to talk shit, and that's okay, because everyone is entitled to an opinion. His payee is someone who helps him pay his bills. Yep. And gives him allowances to be able to go spend money on what things that he wants to spend money on. Kevin should be the one going to a shelter. If there was a shelter that would accept him, yeah, he probably would mind going to a damn shelter and getting the fuck out of here. To be honest. How's the weather where you are? It's a little cold outside, to be honest. But again, we're not trying to, excuse me, I almost threw up. We're not trying to bash Kevin's mom. That's not, she did put her neck out towards us. I will never understand how family can act that way towards their loved ones. What time is it there? It's like 12:16. Yeah, she got her own way. And you know, the crazy thing is, though, is that once we get into a different place and she has zero fucking control and she cannot come into our apartment unless we invite her into our apartment, that's gonna feel so fucking good. That's gonna feel so good. I think that's just gonna feel, it's gonna feel so good. Come to Atlanta. It's gonna feel fucking fantabulous. I'm not scared of nothing. I'm not scared of not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. Yes, I'll still be able to stream. Yes, I'll still be able to stream. I got that approval, by the way. Because some shelters you can't. Some shelters you can't. I don't fear nothing but God. You're damn right. Thank you, Lolly, for the follow. You guys, I do have an Amazon wish list in my bio. If anybody could help send any of those things on there, we would be super grateful. I'm going to try and put some of my money. You shouldn't be scared. Why would somebody say you should be? That's wild. Yeah. Hey, Jazzy. Hi, Chad. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'm not scared of no one but God. God's the only person who can install fear into my heart. But yeah, like I said, I have an Amazon wish list in my bio. If anybody could go help and purchase anything off that, I'd be super appreciative. There's stuff on there for me and Yuvi's room at the shelter to make it feel more like a home and just kind of soften the blow a little bit. So if you're able to, we'd be appreciative. If you can't, that's fine too. You are doing what's right for you and your son, being an amazing mom. You know, it's pretty big, honestly. The room is pretty decent. I mean, it has 2 twin-size beds in it. Kevin's mom just really, I think, and I don't want to make anybody mad by saying this, but I think she hates herself for being the way that she has towards Kevin. I think she really regrets how she's treated him. I think so. And that's just my opinion, though. I could be wrong. But Kevin's made the decision to stand up to her. But yeah, like I said, I have an Amazon wish list in my bio. If anybody can go check that out and help get any of the things off there, we'd be super appreciative. Yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. I gotta go pack up some of my things and get things ready. 16 minutes. 16 minutes, an hour bus ride. It's a 1 hour bus ride. Yep. Tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, yep. Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Yes, I will be. I'll get to see his chunky little face every single day. Kevin is going to be here. Oh, I hope you will be okay. Safe travels. Thank you. Yes, I will be taking my son, Trinity. My baby goes with me everywhere I go. Make sure she doesn't defeat you, Cici. I'm never going to be defeated. The only person who can defeat me is God. Yeah. Kevin's staying here because we're still legally under a contract. Is UV doing online school? No, he is at school. Will he still be able to go to school? Yes, he will be. All the way up until what, babe? May?
Yeah.
May is when they get out of school, right? Yep. The shelter is until as long as I can get on my feet. Can you see my comment? I seen the one where you said, I responded to it, Trinity. Will you be taking your son? Yes, I will be. I responded to that one, Trinity. Why am I leaving? I'm leaving because of safety concerns. No, I put another one. No, I didn't see that one. I seen the one that you asked if I seen your comment, and then I seen the one where you said, are you taking your son? Oh. I love you. I think his mom is going to mess with his head. Be careful. Bae, are you allowing your mom to control you any longer?
No.
Are you a grown-ass man?
Yeah.
Do you do what you will?
Yeah.
Do I chokehold your ass and tell you what to say? I love how you want everything best for your family. Thank you. Oh, Kevin is sad because y'all leaving. He is. He's sad. Oh, Kevin's not going with me. How much money is a Uber? It's $14 and some change for an Uber. Yep. Without you as his cheerleader, will he do that without you around when they get in his head? Let me just put it this way for you, okay? Kevin and I are still going to be able to see each other. This is still technically my house. I'm still going to be paying my bills. That's not changing. That part of our dynamic isn't changing. I'm just simply going to get resources. Oh, thank you, Trinity. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Thank you for the follow. Hi, just Cher. How are you, Cher? I'll be back and forth, yeah. So I'll be sleeping and having my own space at the shelter and getting resources and doing what I have to do and being here for Kevin as well. Yes. What kind of resources do you need, honey? Do they know you are moving? Yeah, they know. This is still my house, though. This is still going to be my home. I'm not leaving him as in, like, I just need to have a safe grounds to be at. Like, that's that. Huh? What game? What you say? What you say, big man? What you say, big man?
I said, of course, he gonna block it.
I love you.
I love you too.
I love you more.
Love you more.
I love you more.
Love you more.
I don't think so.
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you, you big fluffy man.
I love you.
We got a big fluffy man. Big fluffy man. Maximum tuck, big man.
Funny.
Maximum tuck.
No. No. No.
Yep.
No.
Yep. I go.
No.
Yeah. 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 I love my baby. He's the best. Y'all look at his carpet hair. Look at that carpet hair. It's so fuzzy. I said something in his ear. Ooh, you burning up. You don't feel well?
I'll do.
What's wrong? Why your head so hot?
Um,
Your head hurt?
No.
That's what I like to call a maximum tuck, y'all. Yeah, you want a cream cheese? Okay. Oh, God. Oh, man.
What?
Big fluffy man.
Oh, yes, man. Bro, get your goofy ass on somewhere. Damn. So like a blossom.
There we go. It's like glitching the fuck out. I don't know. Love isn't fair. 333. There you go. There you go, Trinity. I'm about to pin it for you, love. There you go. Did you get it, Trinity? Trinity, are you still in the chat? Okay. All right. Thank you, Trinity. We appreciate you, love.
I had 11 points. How the hell he got 5 or 6?
But you something else.
Brother trying to figure out.
Something else.
Brother trying to figure out.
We appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much.
Wait, no. Wait.
Hi. Huh? You big fluffy man. Huh? What'd you say? Uh-huh. We've been up since 6 this morning. It's crazy. I'm tired. Baby. Baby.
Ah, you mother ain't that. No, Irish.
You seen that, right?
What?
I made you yawn. Aw. I'm sorry.
Hell, damn.
I've been yawning all day, y'all.
You motherfucking sinners, bro.
Anything off the Amazon wish list, stay blessed. That would be good. Or if you want to look at our gift gallery, you can try to light some of those things up as well if you would like. Thank you, love, for offering. You're getting hernia surgery done? Yes, it's in the bio. Stay blessed. Yep, it's in the bio. Hi, Jojo. Did you just say guard that, babe? You're killing me. Tell me why. What? Babe, this Just Share just told me she cut off the tip of her thumb last night.
What the hell?
Oh my goodness, are you okay? Girl. Hey, and Just Share, guess what? We got approved for the room at the shelter. And I made an Amazon wish list if you want to go look at that, by the way. I know you were trying to send money yesterday, but if you want to just do the Amazon wish list, that'd be really appreciated. Because anything off that list is going to be really helpful to make it feel like home. Just because UV likes to have darkness, and they said we could put up our own curtains. I can't believe that you cut the tip of your thumb off. We go tomorrow morning at 10. They'll be here to pick us up. They're going to come pick us up.
What's up, man?
Got him. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Santa's coming. Every time I say that, I literally feel like I just hear that in my head. Haha. Flipper? Flipper? You got flippers on, babe?
I hate sinners, bro. Damn.
Babe, did you just shake booty?
No.
Yes, you did.
No,
Yes, you did.
I
I watched it. My own two eyes.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch that.
Oh, man. I gotta go start packing up some of our shit. Babe, you was just telling me it's a good idea to go, and now you're telling me...
Yeah. I need to go.
Huh? It's not a good idea?
Yeah.
I'm going to a shelter for resources and just trying to get my life on track. Just figure it all out. Fluff a big woman? Oh, that's how you feel? That's how you feel wearing my hoodie with your half of your booty out? Thank you so much. And Cheyenne, yes, there is, and they will help us get on the list for those, which is a reason to go. Huh? Huh? What? Eating your cheese crackers? Playing with the groupie? Y'all, I hit Uvreel's bed the other day and got a big ass bruise right here. That shit hurt so bad. Damn, babe. You don't know how to shoot.
Hey, listen.
Can't get them buckets. You gonna lose that title of get buckets killed.
I might even go down here. I was in position. That's
Thank you, Chad. I appreciate that. Y'all, I'm sorry I'm yawning so much. I don't even know why I'm yawning so much. I don't even know why I'm yawning. 12:40. Y'all, I'm gonna go start packing my stuff. I will talk to you guys later on tonight, and I'll let you guys know tomorrow how it all turns out. Bye.